Morning.
All right, now we're recording.
Okay. The first question then is for me is when does the Bitcoin hit the account so I can see what it's doing?
Okay, so this is what happens. Okay, when you're mining your Bitcoin, okay, it creates a fractional amount of Bitcoin, every day that it's mining, right?
Yeah.
So you have to reach what's called a payment threshold.
Okay.
What that simply means is you have to have at least 0.01 Bitcoin, and then once you get 0.01 Bitcoin, then that's enough to meet your payment threshold. And then at that point, that is when you get, they will send the money from your Bitcoin mining account to, right. So that's how you know you have that. Now, I believe I sent you login information to log into your slush pool account to see what's going on. Let me go back and find that email, but I believe I sent that to you, and if I didn't, I'm going to send it to you right now, so you can log into your slush pool account and see your mining activity. I believe yours is in a queue. Yours is. I mean, what they've done is. Let me see here. I'm waiting for. I sent an email out because I don't want it to be in the situation where people start their mining and more money to mine and maintenance than they're actually producing because of the dip of the price. But I want to make sure that, which is kind of a good thing that, we're starting here or we're in this place, because if they haven't started yet, then that's okay. You're not subjected to that. So let me go in here and look in the sent items. So I'm going to make sure that I have Graves. Let me see here. Nope, that's you. Let me go here. Andrea. Let's see here. Status. Let me see here. This is okay. So cool. All right. So I want you to go open up your web browser. Okay. And let's see here. I want you to enter in these credentials here. I'm going to send you information. You're going to see a chat window pop up. Okay, and that is what I want you to use to log in to this website. I want you to go to slushpool, SLUSH pool, slushpool.com.
Yeah.
I want you to click on log in the upper right hand corner.
Yeah.
And I want you, where it says user, I want you to put that information, and it is absolutely case sensitive. So capital K, capital M, capital G, and then
where is that? Because I can't see it. Or do you just mean the bit that I can see, the capture?
I just zoomed to the group chat on the window, the information. Do you see it? You see the little chat box on Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I want you to log in exactly with those credentials.
Okay, I want to move that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And your camera's angled where I see like your nose and then up.
Well, you could do that one, but like
right.
That's my evening job. No, I'm joking. That's when everyone's gone home and I've got the quiet. No, they would. I tell you, I'd be in the minus figures with that as well. Okay, so I put the thing on. So just log in.
Yep, and just select log in. Let's try it. We got to make sure that everything is case sensitive. Yeah, Bletchley 01.
Yeah.
And then those are capital letters, so make sure that it's a capital T, capital B, capital K, and capital X. All right, select login. Okay, all right. So the only other possibility of that is that the account has not been set up yet, but that's what I got for your login credentials. So
I don't think it is, because I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this screen before.
Okay. All righty, no worries. So I gotta follow up with him to make sure we're in your car, because I thought today your stuff was gonna go on deck, but maybe it's later in the day. Okay. All right. So basically, what would happen? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna show you what one would look like. Let me see here. All right. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen over here. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna move this over here. I'm gonna share this screen.
So that slush pool thing, that's where you would see the mining going on, yeah?
Yes. I'm gonna show you one here real quick, what it looks like. The guy that I'm gonna show you, he paused his mining.
Yeah.
Just because he wanted to wait, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like whenever you log in. All right.
Why did you want to wait? What would make him wait?
Well, at his particular thing. Sometimes, like for example, if the price is low, like it is now, like I'm not super concerned about it. Because he paused his when Bitcoin dipped below 4,000, because for him, based on how much he's mining and what he's doing, it wasn't going to be good for him. So this is what it looks like here. If you're looking at when you log into your account, it'll say, hey, you'll have a hash rate right here, right? And yours will be like 70 or something like that. And then it'll show you, what's been going on, for the last 14 days, whatever you got.
I'm not seeing anything on my screen apart from your head. Should I be seeing something?
You should. I don't know. Maybe it's behind another window or something. But I'm sharing my screen. So you should be seeing. Okay, stop sharing your screen. I don't know why why you can only see your screen. That's weird. Okay, let me scroll back up here. So stop sharing your screen. Like scroll to the bottom of that and bring it up and stop sharing your screen, and then you can see. Then you should be able to see my screen.
I'm not. That bit that I clicked on before is not there. You know that bit where.
Yeah, it might be behind another window. I mean, I have an advantage. I use 2 monitors. Most people don't, but even still.
I haven't got anything else up apart from.
Okay, so if you hover over your Zoom icon that's on your taskbar,
yeah,
like three little things should pop up. See, there you go. Okay, no, the one that says meeting controls. Oh, okay, to the next one, it says meeting controls. It's got a green and a red bar right there.
Oh, there.
Next to the window. Yes, there. Click on that.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. Go back over it. You should be able to pull up the meeting controls where you can stop sharing your screen.
Stop sharing. Okay.
There you go. Now, do you see my screen?
Yeah, now I see it.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So there we go. Okay, so when you log into your account, you'll see this. You'll see how many workers you have. Well, he's got his temporary shut off, so we can't see. That's not a good way to show it. And it says he got his last payout 4 days and 3 hours ago, right? So what happens is we look here, we look at payout threshold, right? We want to say, okay, what is his payout threshold? So we can go to settings. And your account looks just like this, right? So, you see, here's his Bitcoin wallet address, which yours is going in there. His payout threshold is 0.01 BTC. And his last payout was 4 days ago, but he shut it off like 3 or 4 days ago. All right. So
just going back, just so that I understand that. So he shut it off because the maintaining of it would be more money than what he's actually making on it at the minute.
Right, because of the actual value of the Bitcoin. Now, for me, I'm gonna do that strategy, and I'll tell you why. It's like anything else. Like for me, I turn my machines. So my machines are creating Bitcoin every single day. Now, it's gonna create that same amount of Bitcoin. Now, what we're all banking on, obviously, is the value, right? Yeah. But against my better wishes, he decided to turn his off, and that's okay, right? So as you can see here in this number that I'm highlighting, that's his last reward, his payout. He got that. He got it 4 days and 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
He's 11% on his way to his for his payout. Okay. And so,
when you say, what's the 11% from? The 11% of what?
That's his progress meter to when he gets to get his money sent to him. He's like, okay, you're 11% of the way to getting a payout. Does that make sense?
No.
Okay, so if you have to get 100 things in order to see the payout, he's only got 11 of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so 11% of what he's mined so far is, that's what, he's 11% of the way to getting enough to where he's reached a payment threshold where he can actually get that money sent to his account.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So that's a good question. So you'll have that because it may come up again. So this just talks about his hash rate. Your hash rate is going to probably be somewhere around in here. A lot of this stuff, it really is super, super techy, super analytical. This site is built and designed for nerds by nerds.
Well, I'm still struggling with the on-off button, so that really taps me out, don't it?
So I'm just showing you what it looks like. The only thing you need to worry about when you log in is over here where it says scoring hash rate. You'll have a number here anywhere between, because you only have 5 miners, it'll be anywhere between 65 and as high as, let me see, 65 and 75, or no, 65. Let's see, let me do some quick math real quick so I don't mess that up. Let me see, 13.5 times, that's not 5. Let me clear that out. Say 13.5 on the low end. I'm sorry, on the low end it'll be 13 times 5 is 65. So anywhere between 65 and 70 is where you'll see this number, because you're getting for your hash rate. And again, keeping it simple, hash rate is just how fast you mine and create Bitcoin. That's all that means. That's all that means. All right. So period. There you go. So anyway, he got his payout 4 days, 3 hours ago. Anything like all this right here, you don't need to worry about anything else other than this right here. Okay. Now, when you log into your account, now the settings for your account, it's going to be different things here. Enabled coins, Bitcoin, Zcash, don't worry about all that. Bitcoin right now is what most people are making a killing with. So we'll go back to general. I mean, the Bitcoin here, we'll go to there. Minimum difficulty,
What's that mean?
Yeah, well, how many workers? This guy has 128 mining machines, so he's killing it. So yeah. So there's that. So
if he has that many mining machines and he's turned it off, is that because that's because
he doesn't want to pay, because he doesn't want to pay $12,800 to mine when the value is down. Even though, like for him, he might spend $12,800 and he may have only made like $11,000 that month. So for him, he wants to turn it off for that. Yeah. But for me, that's still Bitcoin that you aren't creating.
Right.
So for me, I'd rather spend the $12,800 to get $11,000 worth of Bitcoin right now, because if he needs them off for a month, that is $11,000 worth of Bitcoin right now that might be worth $40,000 worth of Bitcoin down the road. Does that make sense?
Right, but he's worried that if it stays down there too long, he's going to start going into a deficit.
Right. And that's where he is. Like for me, I haven't seen enough to turn mine off yet. That's a last resort, because that Bitcoin is a valuable item. Once you create it, you create it. And with a lot of people turning their mining off that are scared like that, that gives my Bitcoin miners an opportunity to work even harder, to get more of what's out there in the pool to get.
And how many machines do you have?
I have 280.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. So anybody that doesn't, I got to talk to Tracy when we talk to her brother, but I'm just so busy, I don't have time, because after Wednesday of next week, nobody's going to be able to buy any more until February.
Okay. So so what's your lowest thing before you start to panic and turn yours off?
I will turn mine off if Bitcoin gets below $1,400.
Okay, and at the minute they're running about 4.
Yeah, right now it's 4,000. Right here, this will always tell you right here. It'll also tell you that. See up here, it's a little small ticker. Yeah. So in euros, it's about 37.74 euros, 33.62 British pounds, 42.97 US dollars.
So
that's basically what it's worth right now.
So at the minute we've lost about $2,000.
Huh? What happened?
What did we buy them at? So because we're down, aren't we?
Right. So this is now we're talking about the fun stuff. Okay. All right. Here you go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Because it's low enough to buy. So now we're going to have you go back to where you were before, and you're going to share your screen again because I'm going to show you where to do that and how to buy it now while it's super low. I wish I could have showed you this when it dipped down to 3,200, but that's okay.
I know that's what me and Tracy were saying. When I saw everything go down last Friday, is that we
I wanted to, you gotta look for those too,
And then I looked on Monday and how much some of them have actually. Some of them went up like $5 and things like that. So it has huge jumps. So yeah.
Yeah, I like a lot of when I put that signal out there in the group, people were like, "Dude, that was awesome," because they bought it at 3,200. They bought one dude, he's like, "Man, I borrowed like some money from my wife and she didn't even know it yet. Like he borrowed money, he took money out of their account, bought it at 3,200, and then it went up to 4,300, and then he sold, and then he put that money right back in his account, and then he kept. So now he has like $1,000 worth of free
to play with
Bitcoin, and his wife would never give him money for Bitcoin, so she's just going to see the money come out of the account and the money going into the account, and that's all he's going to see. So he's got like free money. Free money.
I get it though.
I don't know what that says about their marriage,
but
oh my God.
My ex-husband done it to me when the .com was there. He took out. I don't know if I told you. He took out all that money and went, "Don't ever put more than you can lose. I've got this," and he lost 15,000. I lost £15,000 overnight.
Overnight, geez, at least they could have stretched the pain out over a week.
No, and then we was going away for our anniversary. So what do? I just have to swallow it right out, a check, and pay it. Like, oh.
I'm so sorry to hear that. But
okay.
So now I want you to go back and share your screen again, and I want you to log into your Coinbase account. I'm going to show you how to do that.
Okay, so I hit share.
Hit share. Your screen.
My screen. Okay, so I'm probably in there. Oh no, I'm not in there. I'm probably in that one. Oh, does it matter which screen I'm in? Okay, that's my email.
All right, perfect. There we go. All right. So now I want you to go to. Open up. You minimize that and go to log into your Coinbase account.
So that's on my internet, isn't it? Yeah. That's Coinbase.com.
Yeah, Coinbase.com. Yeah, log into that, and then minimize your Outlook here because I can't see your.
It is minimized. Have you not? I've just done my. No, you might.
You might have just decided to share the one thing instead of the actual screen itself. If you go to share again and choose some different. Yeah, because I'm looking at your Outlook.
Oh, it's up there. Share. Hold on. Stop sharing.
Yeah, select stop sharing, and then now go back and choose your screen, and don't choose the application. Just choose the screen. You'll have some options where you can choose either the whole entire screen, or if you can just choose like Google Chrome or whatever.
And so,
right.
So what do I choose Google Chrome?
Yeah, just choose Google Chrome because that's what we're gonna be. Just choose Google Chrome.
So can you see it now?
Perfect. Yep, I can see it now. All right, there you go. All right, so click on where it says buy sell.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, so now, how much do you want to buy?
Right, and then okay, nothing at the minute, but I just right. So I would put in my dollars there, my Bitcoin there.
Yeah.
And it is.
Okay, so here's the thing, Kelly. While I got you, you get busy. I think it's in your watch. I would trust you to watch this to see if this goes down a little bit more. But At the same time, if this shoots up to $5,000 today, and you bought 100, and you don't buy, I would say buy at least $100. You know, I mean, it can't hurt you to buy $100 right now. If it goes into $5,000, then great. That means it's went up, you know, like 20%. So now your $100 is now $150 worth of Bitcoin, right?
Okay.
So or just watch it if you think it's like, oh, I'm gonna see if it goes down a little bit before I buy it. However you do it, but I'm gonna. Your homework today is to buy yourself $100 worth of Bitcoin. That is your homework today.
All right. Well, let me.
Right now.
Let's do it now. Okay. So if I put 400 in.
Okay.
Because you don't think it's going to go down much lower, do you? I know you haven't got the 64s, and
I don't think it's. I gotta. Give me a few minutes here. Here's what I would suggest. If I didn't know that you were going to do that, I was just suggesting 100. But on the other side, just put 0.1 BTC.
On this side?
No. You see where you type in 400? Just delete that out of that box, and the very next box, put 0.1 BTC. Yeah. See, that's like 437. Like that just makes the math easy. that makes the math like super easy when you do that.
I see.
So you're basically spending about like $437.67 or whatever, and you're gonna have 0.1 Bitcoin. So if it goes up to $5,000 a coin, guess what? Now your 437 is worth $500. So that's up to you, however you want to do it. But
okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Let's do that. Look, okay, so I just hit the blue button and that's paid for.
Yep, and it'll come out of your SunTrust checking account. It'll be that easy. Wait, before you do that, I need you to tell me. I need you to give me. I need you to give me your assurances that if Bitcoin goes to $4,000 tomorrow, you're like, Tony, I'm down. And so long as you can't blame me for the price of Bitcoin, okay?
I promise I won't blame you for the price of Bitcoin.
All right, there you go. So now click confirm buy. Okay. But I think you'll be happy by Saturday anyway. But that's just my little. I
think because there's a big public release, isn't there, in December from Donald Trump, isn't there?
Yeah, like it's crazy. So yeah.
So is that good? Is it going to be a good one or a bad one?
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. See, the ICO market is maturing. So go ahead and select dashboard.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Woo! Look at there. Scroll down. Look who's got some Bitcoin. Woo-hoo!
Right.
Yeah, look at you. So you spent $437, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what happened here. Let me see where we are. Scroll up and see the price.
And I've just lost $7. Oh my God, you bitch! No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Scroll up. Okay. Yeah, their fee was like $6 or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but so yeah, scroll down. You can scroll back down. Click on. You see where it says. So you spent. So click on where it says bought Bitcoin. I want you to click. I want you to see how that $437 broke down. So click on that.
Okay.
Okay. So right there, Coinbase's fee for that, their exchange fee was $6, right?
Yeah.
So you're talking like, oh my gosh, like 1% of this would be like what, $43? Right. You know, like 0.1% of this would be like, $4 and so you're talking about like very minuscule fees. You see what I mean? Like if you think about it, you keep it in context.
Yeah.
You're talking like 0.05% or something ridiculous like that to do a transaction like this. So that's huge. And people need to really understand that. Like if you were to try to go and exchange, this is why you save money. So like, remember before when I told you had British pounds? Yeah. Right? And you decided to just wire money into your account with Coinbase, you could do that from that bank. You can get the information and do that. And then once you did that, boom.
Okay.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Okay. All right. I think I'm getting a bit better at that. Can we just go on to Exodus?
Yes, we can do that. So scroll down. So now you saw that feed took. There was one thing I didn't let you see real quick that I wanted you to look at really fast. Go back and click on that transaction again, and then we're going to go to Exodus. You see right there, it says receive Bitcoin $1. that was obviously what I got, you know,
Yeah.
whatever, what I sent to you. But
Yeah.
the one above that, the one that you just did that says bought Bitcoin.
Yeah. Do you want me to click on it?
Yeah, I want you to click on that again.
Yeah.
So I didn't share with you that you paid $437, they took $643, but what you actually bought, what you should have had was $431.21. So click exit out of that. So $431.21. Right? Now refresh this page. I want you to refresh this page. Okay. So basically it went down for you around like $2 or something like that. Not even like $1 or something.
Okay.
In that time. So yeah, we're talking little movement here and there. All right. So cool. All right. So now let's go ahead and open up your Exodus app. We're gonna come back here before we leave for the day. We're gonna come back here and see if the prices went up a little bit.
Okay. So shall I just drop this screen then and not? Shall I keep in it?
No. Just open up. Yeah. Go ahead and minimize that screen.
And then open up. Okay.
Yeah, then open up Exodus, and then you're gonna have to go back to your sharing options, and then just share Exodus itself.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like you share Chrome.
Sure. Come on, it's not opening up. It's trying to open. Hold on. I'm gonna put my jacket on. It's bloody freezing.
It's cold.
Listen, this is a hot summer's day at home.
Yeah, I bet. You come over here now, and you've got thin blood now. You come down here.
I have. Really have. Okay.
All right.
Oh. Between me and Tracy, I walk with her every morning because, like, we've both we've had a really bad year, and I walk with her every morning and give her a plan of attack for the day because she's absolutely up to her neck in shit at the minute.
Yeah, she's having a hard time with her family right now. Last night, heard.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Yeah. Okay, so just looking at the exchange here. Not that one, no. Not the wallet. The one that has all the algorithms on it.
The what?
The one where you can see what the markets are doing.
I need you to. I can't see your screen. I can see
Oh,
your screen.
okay, yeah.
I can't see what you're looking at.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's here.
All right, there you go. Maximize that.
Oh, it's down there. That's it. Right, it's here.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So yeah, you can see what they're doing and how much it's worth and valued and different things like that. Go ahead and select portfolio one more time, or just scroll to the top. I want to see that real quick. Okay, cool. Yeah, you got that $1 that I sent into you. It's sent there. All right. So.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
So it gives you all this stuff. It'll give you your own. See, so 3 weeks ago is when we first set up your own portfolio. 21 days ago. That's how long your portfolio is, right? It tracks everything that you've done. So last 24 hours, your portfolio has grown from 64 cents to 68 cents. So you're like killing it.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
And obviously that's inside this particular wallet. So, and obviously here you can see the other information that's here with everything else with regards to, the gains, the declines, the pricing and all this other kind of really cool stuff that's going on here. So you can see all that.
Out of all these ones here, which ones would you say follow and do your homework on?
Right now, I would say the one thing that determines everything, since you're very early in the stage, just do your homework with regards to Bitcoin, Ripple, and Ethereum. Just the top 3. That's it. And when I say do your homework, that doesn't mean do like a deep dive. That means, just kind of keep your eye out.
Yeah.
For what you're seeing and what you're hearing and stuff like that.
Are they at the top because they're the most popular ones?
They're the ones that have the most. So they're listed here. Just so if you click on name and price above this, it'll sort them by name and price. The default is by how much you have. So the default order they're in is because the only one you have is Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So it does it. If you look to the far right, you'll see where it says it's 99.99% of your portfolio, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if you click on any of the other ones, it'll do it alphabetically, or who's gained the most in the last 24 hours, all those other kind of things.
Okay, and they're the three that really we should be like looking into and working out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and here's another one too that you might want to keep an eye. Like you see the one right there that's called Dash. Right now it's under $100. That is crazy, right?
Is it?
Because what I just saw, I just read somewhere where now Venezuela, which is probably the most corrupt government financially there is, they have now decided to make Dash their national currency.
Can they do that?
Why can't they? They can do it if they want to. If you want to send them or pay for something for them, you got to pay them in Dash. Because they're corrupt, like their system is just corrupt. So everybody's turning to that for transparency. Like you can't fake that stuff. So yeah, you better believe they're mining the hell out of Dash over there in Venezuela. People are like trying to create Venezuelan debt money all the time. Dash and Bitcoin are probably two of the most mined cryptocurrencies in that country before the government can find you out.
And because the government is so corrupt, is there anything that they could do, or is it still the people money?
No. If the government catches them, they'll go in there, obviously. They will definitely, what's the word I'm looking for? So the government will definitely come and take their stuff.
So it's very precarious, and it's not stable.
Yeah, like I would like, for me, because there's a whole, like, just because Venezuela is corrupt, I don't foresee just because one country is using a cryptocurrency, the value of Dash is going to plummet. I think because a whole country is doing it and people have been wanting to do things or buy things in Venezuela, then now the price of Dash is going to skyrocket here in a little bit. That's my personal opinion, but I got to do some more analysis to back up my opinion.
Okay.
I'm just speaking from a real world knowledge,
Right. Then the next question I'd say to you is, like, the other day, I didn't see when I think you must have put it on there, and I never saw it, and I went back and I didn't do it. When you sort of said to everyone, go and buy something, and then I only saw when it was too late to do it. We saw it in my life. So,
yeah. You have to download your Telegram app to get after the first of the year. What I'm going to start doing is the only people that are going to be inside of, I have to figure out how I want to do this. In that, do I want to do, another group and call that group Cadet Club, because it's just easier. Like I tried to use the Telegram app and everything, and it became a little noisy. So
what do you mean by?
I'm probably going to make a post about that too.
When you say a little noisy, what do you mean? What, everyone putting comments on there?
Because people they wanted to get the notifications that I put on there, but because other people could put in there, they like too much people are going on. My phone will be going off all day. I don't want to see it. I want to know it. I want to see it when I look in there. And then sometimes they forget to look until they miss. So it's like a catch-22,
Right.
So
that. Okay, so that piece of information that you put on, you didn't put it on the cadets on Facebook. Then there's another app that you're using.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's an app. It's called the Telegram app. The one with it's like a blue circle with it looks like a white paper everything. It's called the Telegram app. I can send you the link so that way you can subscribe to that channel to get those kind of alerts, because you should be getting those alerts.
Right. Okay. That's what I thought. Cause I didn't think I missed it, but I didn't see it. So okay, so it's coming on that.
Yeah, that's okay. No worries. I'll go back and find the email. So if nothing else, I'll just create another link to invite you to that group. I'll do that right now while we're talking, and then you can just go on your Facebook Messenger from your phone. Make sure you just from your phone, and then just click on the link, and it'll take you right there.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So let me invite you to this. I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm gonna invite you to it, then I'm gonna do a roll call.
Okay.
Add members. Invite. You see here, Kelly.
That's me.
Kelly Graves. Oh, you don't have an account yet. I can't invite you that way. So I have to do it from my phone. No worries. So I'm gonna do this right now from my phone, so that way we have it. I'm gonna invite you from the fame. I got the new iPhone and it's the XS Max.
I love the icon, the face thing. I want that. I need it.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love.
I need that.
That to me was worth the phone.
that I could play with that.
I know you're not a big iPhone person, but Kelly, that's worth the phone. I'm telling you, that right there is the way that I don't even want to send regular text messages. I just want to record my little cartoon character face, my little Bitmoji talking to people.
It's perfect. I know. I'm hoping because I am an Android person, so I'm hoping my Android will get it because I could do that all day. All day.
No, and it just tickles me to pieces.
Yeah, it would me too. It's the simple things.
Right. Let me go ahead and go to invite subscribers, invite via link, copy link. Let me see here. Make sure these people are in here. All right, so I'm gonna just text you this link so you'll have it.
Got it?
Yeah, I'm sending it now. Who else am I gonna text this link to? Host.
So shall I download? Shall I download that link?
Say what now?
Shall I open that link?
Yeah, you can open the link and then it'll ask you to download that. It'll ask you to download that actual what do you call it? That app. It'll actually have you download the app. Yeah.
Yeah, it's doing it now.
Mhm. Yep. Cool beans. So then, yeah. So that's where you get a lot of the signals from. The coins to invest in. Definitely going to do that now. What the heck? What did I just miss? What else? Oh my gosh. 14,000 messages. Jeez. All right. Yeah, that's not happening today.
14,000.
I had an email address that I hadn't hooked up because I just got a new laptop, and I'm like, 14,000. What the heck? Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Cool beans.
Okay, I can see you online.
Yeah. All right. There you go. All right. So that's where you get some of the signal from. So that way you won't miss out anymore on those type of things.
Awesome.
I put those out there. You're up because you're a new subscriber. You're only going to be able to go back and see as far back as
Today.
First, but I'll put new stuff in there that way. So.
Okay.
Yeah. One of the currencies that I have actually made it on the news here in Orlando.
Go on. Which one?
It's called Leap with Alice LWA. They have these really cool. It's some really cool stuff. I'm gonna be talking to people since I'm advising on that ICO. I'm gonna be talking to people about that one here pretty soon. It's really great for teachers.
That was all gobbled. I have no idea what you just said.
It's okay. It's okay. No worries. Just stay tuned. I'll break it down sooner. I was just actually thinking out loud. So, but okay. So, all right. So while I still have you, what other major pressing questions? Because let's do one thing. Let's minimize this exit, and I want you to click back on Chrome right there at the bottom of your screen, and let's see what happened to your Bitcoin. And this is just, I don't want you to get in the habit of this. Look at there. Woo! It went up. Yeah.
Well, I've just made $3.
Hit refresh.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what that looks like. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see if we can move those boxes, or if you're moving up, never mind, you can't do that. I forgot. Never mind. All right. Okay, scroll down some more. Scroll down some more. Okay. Cool beans. All righty. All right, cool. All right. Whoa. All right.
That's right, it's just my emails.
Okay.
So one last question.
Now,
Go on.
what's your next question?
Okay, so when do I get to see the cannabis currency? Because I know it's not on the market yet. And where would I see that?
It's not going to be listed publicly until it becomes open to the public. Right now, it's private. Remember when I asked you to go and create that address and email me and copy that address? Did you email it to me?
Yes.
Okay. Then when you wake up Saturday morning, you should open up the app on your phone, and you should see your tokens in there.
So I would see when you say which, the Trust Wallet.
Yes, the Trust Wallet. Yes, we're going to deliver your coins in that wallet.
And then will they start growing, or that? I mean, look, you've actually got a smile on my face. Will they start growing, or do they actually start in February? So
They don't start to grow until February, but the company already has a really high valuation that puts the currency at like $1.09 right now. And even though you're getting yours for like 50 cents a token, then boom.
Okay, so that one was a good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. So, and yeah, the cannabis industry is loving that one there. So I know I'm probably going to answer a lot of these questions again whenever I'm meeting with Tracy, but we're good to go. So.
Okay, I feel so much better today. I feel like I'm actually getting it. Like.
Yeah, and you know what? I guess recording it and letting you watch that right before today's session, it probably helped you clear up a lot of stuff too.
I feel like I'm actually asking valid, like in my brain is actually wanting to ask valid questions now. Before if you'd seen me and Tracy that morning, we had no idea. We'd like, oh my God, we're like two old women high on cannabis. It was just like that.
So what we're going to do is that you and I are going to do an interview. I'm going to interview you. I'm going to call it Cadet Connection, right?
Oh, no.
Yes. No. Facebook Live.
No.
Yes, we are. We're going to go. No, Kelly, I need your testimony because you're funny as hell. And I love you. Like, you don't understand how, like, I love you so much. Like, my lady, like, okay, you're talking about her a little bit too much. Okay, I'm gonna have to one day she's gonna have to meet you to realize that you are happily married with your husband, and then even if I lost my mind, we don't have a child.
Actually, I'm actually dating the biggest redneck that you would ever go. That's only when I met him had 5 pairs of Wrangler jeans and 5 Wrangler t-shirts, and that's all he had.
Oh my God!
That was 2 years ago.
That's so funny. Yeah, it's like I talk about you and Tracy so much. It's funny as hell. But yeah, I gotta get somebody. We'll talk about that a little bit more offline. We're being recorded, so I don't want that to ever pop up in the recording. But you know what I was going to say. So, but yeah, we have to figure out a time because I want to do a Cadet Connection. I want to talk about how you met. Come on, and I'm gonna. I want to guide you with the question. These are the questions I'm going to ask you, so you can have an answer in your head, so that way it's not like on the spot. But I'll give you the question I'm going to ask you, and then I'll let you just freelance and just talk about what you want.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. Can you angle your camera down just a little bit more?
You want to look at my breasts? No, I'm joking. Like, is that better?
Is that a trick question?
No, but you don't pass go without collecting 200. But anyway, like, no.
There you go. All right. So, if I never answer the question, I can never get in trouble, right?
Absolutely. That's so true. That's so true.
I never answered the question. All right. And I can't believe this one is recording. So that's awesome. So when you go back and watch that, we're good to go. All right. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad that a lot of this is clicking now. It just takes repetition. That's all. When you don't do it, you don't touch, and then you start freaking out, and then you hear some media. I'm gonna tell you right now, the media is going to be the worst thing that you could ever pay attention to. Right now when it comes to Bitcoin, because they have their own agenda.
Yeah.
Don't get me started, because my friends, they are legit. They are like, Tony, you are absolutely a conspiracy theorist, and they're just like, oh my gosh, like, because they know that I don't care about certain things that we see right now in government and play and stuff like that.
Oh, there's no good news anywhere at the minute. There's no good news anywhere.
Right. It's funny because I made a post. I'm like, listen, guys, in case you didn't know this, but guess what? Stocks and bonds right now are in the crap. So don't sit there and try to talk about, you want to talk about Bitcoin, so give me the reason why your stuff is in the crap. I'll wait.
Yeah. I don't think anyone knows what's going to happen. There's no good news coming out of any country at the minute.
Yeah.
It's just scary.
Definitely not out of the president's mouth or anything.
Oh my God. I want a cake of what he's eating, please, because he's just not even on this planet. Like, it's not even.
Yeah, that dude is a special dude, man.
But I think I know we recorded and that's fine. But I think they actually nailed him today, haven't they? Because of his ex-lawyer is now singing like a canary, and I think that things are going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, and you better. Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, that guy. It's funny. Like I was telling somebody the other day. That says, you know, every time Trump does something or he speaks up, somebody, oh, he's a good guy. I've known him for years. The person he speaks up for ends up in jail.
It's true. It's really
Everybody
true.
that he's ever spoke up for, given a good recommendation for, ends up in jail anyway. That's something else. We don't need to.
No, we'll do that on another one. But
I know you're not paying me to give you my Trumpisms, but
no, I'm the same. But no, I'm good. I'm good for my hour. I'm happy. That's
okay.
I feel a lot better. Yeah, homework.
So your homework is
drink 3 bottles of wine by 7 o'clock as a challenge.
I got notes here for you. Okay, your homework is going to be. I'm going to send you an email. I'm going to send you the website for 3 emails. I mean, not 3 emails. I'm going to send you an email with 3 websites, and you're going to simply register on those exchanges. That's it.
Okay.
You're not going to do anything. You're just going to register. It's going to say, send us a copy of your driver's license. Okay, hold a piece of paper with your face. You're going to get through the complete registration process, all the different tiers for that. Every website and every exchange is completely different. So don't worry about it. You know, some of the stuff I have to go back and look at. So if I were to show you my screen, my God, there's like about 18 different exchanges. So I want you to go into your Facebook group right now.
Yeah.
And I want you, here's another thing that I'm going to make sure that you get. This is the last thing, part of your homework.
Okay.
So just go ahead and log into Facebook. Just open up a different tab.
Yeah.
You can use the tab right here, right next to your Coinbase one.
Oh, you want me to do it on my thing? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and I want you to go to Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want you to let me see here. Go to Currency Cadets. The group, not the page. So you just type in Currency Cadets up there.
So come down here on the like.
No, in the search, the Facebook search.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, Currency Cadets. Okay, not that one. The second one, the group. Nope, the words. Click over the words. Currency Cadets.
Here?
Nope, the words. Currency. You're right there. You see where it says groups? No, that's the page. Go up a little bit.
Oh, groups. Okay.
Yes, groups. Here, click on the hyperlink words. Currency Cadets. Click on the blue words. Currency Cadets. There you go. There you go. All right. Go over there to where it says files.
Where's that?
Up to the left. To the left. Go down to where you were close. Getting warmer. Getting warmer. Go down. Go down.
Well,
files. Right there.
Here?
No, files. The word files. It says files.
Where?
Go back to your left.
Oh, there. Okay.
There you go. There's the word files.
Oh my God. And I'm on Facebook all day. I don't do this bit. Okay, so hit the files. Ah.
See where it says currency asset list?
Yeah.
Click on that.
I didn't even know you could do all this on there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, click on that. I want you to download that Excel spreadsheet. That is going to help you organize that's going to help you organize all of your cryptocurrency stuff. So if you click on that and open it up, you'll see everything is self-explanatory on it. No, you just download it twice. If you click down at the bottom, over to your left, in the browser window, you'll see.
Oh, you're hiding it. You're behind it. Okay.
Yeah, that's how that works. So go ahead.
Okay. Open. And then shall I just put it in my crypto thing?
Yeah, but let's let the file open up first, and then I'm going to show you. Okay, click on your Excel. All right.
Yeah.
Might be trying to open up twice. You might have clicked it twice.
I think I clicked it 1,000 times, so yeah, probably 100.
So you see this?
Yeah.
All right. Bitcoin, BTC, investment type. The investment type for Bitcoin is post ICO. Investment date, the date that you bought it. It doesn't really apply it. And then if you want to, I want you to copy your public wallet address, then the website, all this other kind of stuff. And if you go down to the bottom, you'll see, you click on where it says currency type. The bottom of the spreadsheet, just click. You can't scroll. You see the tabs, the lower left-hand corner of the screen, there's 2 tabs.
Oh,
One says currency site.
oh,
One
okay.
says
Yeah,
currency type.
your head's in the way of everything. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
So
okay.
there, this tells you a little bit more. So these are just the examples of different websites, right?
Yeah.
And then you have the website name, the currency to showcase, you know, the website address, your login, your password. Scroll down. You want to click in there like yourself. No, I mean, I'm not down. I'm sorry, to the right. To the right. You want to scroll to the right, and you want to see where it says support email. Like if you have an issue with your particular exchange, say, hey, whatever, you want to send an email there, you'll have that. So this one spreadsheet will help you organize all of the currencies that you're buying.
Okay.
Yeah, so start filling that out.
So,
that's your homework.
okay, so 2 questions.
All you have is Bitcoin. So all you have is Bitcoin, and you got like 2 or 3 websites, so it's going to be pretty easy.
Yeah. All right, so okay. So I do the Coinbase one, the Exodus, and the Trust Wallet. Is that all
Yeah,
going?
these are just examples. You don't have to do all of these. Keep that in mind. These are just examples of different places. That's why this is a template. You can take the data out.
Okay.
You don't need it.
So it's basically okay. So it's basically a spreadsheet where you're spending your money, so you've got a record of it.
Right. So this helps you keep yourself organized.
Sure.
So you're like,
so these, where would I get the support email from though? Where do you find that?
But if you go to the website, once you log into the website, like for example, support email is going to be support at.
Oh, okay. All right. I get it.
You go into the help menu, and they'll tell you all the support email and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah. So that's fine. I'll save this and put it in my bits then.
Okay.
Done.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's it, superstar. Let me get this downloaded.
Do I get a gold?
Download it, and I'll put it on your YouTube playlist, so you can go back and watch it.
Awesome. Yeah, and I'll make a little file for it. But yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
All right, so talk to you later.
Catch you later. Thank you. Thanks, honey. Bye.
Bye.